we go. Good morning and welcome to Mondays with Molly. Today I'm here with my friend Cindy. And Cindy and I have just returned from where?
Orlando, Florida.
Yes. And why were we in Orlando, Florida?
For the Down Syndrome Guild.
Yes, the National Down Syndrome Conference. That's a mouthful.
Yes.
What did you do at the conference? What was your job?
Actually, my job was to help volunteer.
Yes.
And I had a wonderful time.
Yes.
Being with friends and new friends.
Yeah, we made some new friends. So we rented a VRBO and we took 5 of the residents, Cindy being one of them, and we got to volunteer our time with the Down Syndrome Congress and help people that were coming to the conference. But the neatest thing I thought was the time away from the conference when we were together, because I have never been with you guys in the evenings and kind of seeing your night routines and your morning routines since you live independently at Daymark. So what was it like to travel without your family?
Well, actually, it's not my first rodeo, being a type 1 diabetic. I went to camp, and that's where I kind of grew up more and more. But as I moved into Denmark, I realized that I never went to a 4-year college, never lived on my own.
Right.
But now I live with a bunch of women and men here, like a regular college, and I was very happy.
Yes.
And I'm still happy. And I am so enamored with Molly.
Well, thank you, Cindy. I loved spending the week with you, and it was really neat for me to watch her navigate her diabetes journey because she is very independent. And I was just so impressed that you were able to know what you were eating, manage it on your technology. Like, you own that part of your health journey in the most beautiful way. And you know way more about it than I do. We did take our nurse Kelsey with us, so that was helpful.
Very.
And she sometimes was able to help you if you needed a little help. But I was just so inspired by the way that you did that so independently. And then tell them what we did for fun. What did we do on Sunday?
We went to the Disney.
We went to Disney World, which was quite an adventure.
It was a lot of walking.
It was a lot of walking. I think we did like 12,000 steps.
I won't be that surprised.
Yeah. And I think probably my favorite memory from Disney with you was the roller coaster.
Yeah, that was on my pretty much first roller coaster in my life. I did one little mini mine train, and I was scared on that one. This one I had more fun.
She had fun, and she was so cute because she called her family at the end of the day, and she's like, "You're never going to believe what I did. I rode a roller coaster with Dr. Molly," which was so fun. I might have tried to persuade you a little bit to try something new.
Yes, you did, but you know what? I owned up to it too.
You owned up to it too. And then later in the day, we were going to do a different roller coaster, and you were like, "One's enough for me." No need to push our luck, right?
Right.
Yes. But you were such a trooper. And then as the day went on, it started raining. And so we bought our ponchos and we said, "That's enough. We're headed out."
Yep. And I think that was the best plan.
That was the best plan. So of all the things that we did on our trip to Florida, what would you say was your favorite memory?
I have spoken for a lot of different organizations. I've also been acting. Kind of getting back to that here. But one thing that I really grew up on was making new friends. I grew up in a family of 2 other sisters, one older, one younger, and I was in the middle. Which is great because I had the best of both all worlds. And when it came to, I am growing up here as an independent young woman who has to deal with her own issues.
Right. Because when we don't have our family unit around us all the time. We have to learn how to deal with some things on our own. And that's just normal. So one of the things that was really neat when we were there was how families who had younger kids with Down syndrome would approach me or one of the residents and tell them how inspired they were by seeing you guys being so independent and helping and volunteering and doing your own thing and making all those decisions for yourself. And so that was really special too. And I loved that experience. That was something new for me. So thank you for coming on. Thank you for telling your story, and thank you for spending the week with me.
And thank you for spending the week with me.
It was wonderful, and we'll do it again.
Yay.
Yes. All right, y'all have a great week. Bye-bye.
Bye.